Hey, everybody. Psalm 11. In the Lord I take refuge. How can you say to my soul, flee like a bird to your mountain? For behold, the wicked bend the bow. They have fitted their arrow to the string, to shoot in the dark at the upright in heart. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes see, his eyelids test the children of men. The Lord tests the righteous, but his soul hates the wicked and the one who loves violence. Let him rain coals on the wicked. Fire and sulfur and a scorching wind shall be the portion of their cup. For the Lord is righteous. He loves righteous deeds. The upright shall behold his face. The psalmist starts off here talking about taking refuge in the Lord, but then he quickly moves into what's going on around him. All right, now I didn't study in depth in this passage. I read it tonight. I've read it before, but I will say this: that I noticed that the psalmist goes into what is going around him, and it's evil is basically surrounding him. Evil. He sees evil people. He sees evil around him, and he's saying, "You, I take refuge in you, Lord, but here's the evil. The evil's all around me." and and he's having a tough time, right? Uh, to make put it in the simplest of terms, he is having a very tough time. Things are not going well for this psalmist, and he's saying, I, "You are my refuge. You are the one who saves me, Lord. But this is going on. I mean, how can, if my foundations are destroyed, how can I survive? How can the righteous survive?" And so, and that's a lot of what is going on right now. Um, I'll just put it this way: that's what's happening in my life. Uh, it's been tough. It's been a few weeks. All right, and just to identify with some of you out there, I know that you have had tough weeks. I know that there are members of Grace Baptist Church that have had tough weeks. I'm sure that there are some of the youth that have had tough weeks. There are people out there, not just at Grace. There are some of you that um, have lost loved ones. There are some of you that have had issues with COVID. There are some of you that have had issues with a lot of medical issues and financial issues. And I know that uh, issues have hit my extended family and my mom and my dad, and uh, Grace knows about that. Other people know about that, but you know, it hit me this today. Actually, it hit me really hard, and I cried out to God because that's what He wants you to do. That's what the psalmist is doing. It's crying out to God. Say, "God, help." But something he also sees, something the psalmist also sees, is that the Lord is still in control. Even though he cannot, even though he can't see the way that God's going to get him out of this, he can't see how God's going. Hey, the wicked are right there. They're right there. Okay, these situations that we are in, and it's been a tough few weeks. And you may not see anyone else around you. I might not see the help that is going to come from the Lord, but I know He is still on the throne. I know He's still there. The psalmist says, "The Lord is in His holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes see. His eyelids test the children of man. The Lord tests the righteous." All right, listen, He knows. He sees. He is still in control. And while it is hard, And it's been hard for what, the past year or more. The Lord is still in control. Read Psalm 11 and see what the psalmist says. I pray for you. I love you. And I hope you have a wonderful week, a wonderful day, whenever you see this video. And we'll see you later.